Mike, DJ Access here. Welcome to my channel where we aim to build a better DJ community together. Today, I'm going to be talking about my new system for reviewing DJ setups. I reviewed gear in the past and I've said things like, oh, this is great. I don't like this as much. We're forgetting all that, and I'm going to come up with an objective system that talks about the features that most DJs want to see in their gear. So if that sounds good, make sure you like and subscribe for more, and comment down below to make sure that I'm reviewing the setup that you want me to. I am a part of the DJ Gearhead program, which is all about getting you the right gear at a discount and making sure you are informed about that gear. So check out the link in the description and let's get into it. So I know everybody's thinking, how is this guy gonna make an objective guide to reviewing DJ setups? Well, I wrote down all of the features that I use as a DJ, and what's great is you can do the same thing. So if there's a feature that I mentioned that you're like, I don't use that, you can remove it and kind of create your own chart. And so that's why I think that this will be really great. The ranking start system, every piece of gear, every setup, every full setup is going to start with 100 points, and then I'm going to dock 3 points for every what I would call essential feature that is missing. And then at the end, if it's not an essential feature but it's something I might use a little bit, I'm going to call it a bonus feature, and it's going to get 1 additional point. Well, what about the look and feel of the system? Well, I'm going to also be breaking down the looks. You're going to get 5 points for the overall look of the system, and then you're also going to get 5 points for build quality. So obviously the top of the line gear is going to have the best build quality, and then I think when it comes to looks, there's going to be 2 or 3 setups that I think are going to get a 5, and then everything is going to get docked down from there. For example, I think that a 5 in looks are going to be the CDJ 3900 Nexus setup, because that's what you see in every video when you're watching these big DJs play these big stages. I think turntables is also going to get a 5 just for that cool vintage look, the big platters, and then the Rain 12s, which you see here, are also going to get 5 for looks as well, because it's kind of taking that turntablism and bringing it into the modern era with the big platters. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this video, and then I'm going to do 4 review videos for different setups, and if I need to come back and change things, I will do that at the end of the video. So again, looks is going to be 5 points. Build quality also going to be 5 points. Then there's essential DJ features, and these are going to be worth 3 points each, and for each one that is missing, I'm going to dock 3 points. And then again, there's going to be bonus features, things that I don't think are essential, be nice to have. You're going to get a point added back to your score. So there is a possibility that you could have a score over 100. We'll see if any of the DJ setups that I review get that score. So make sure you check the other videos out or subscribe, and we're going to get into these setups. So what are the essential DJ features that I think should be included on every DJ setup? I'm going to go through them now. So now I'm going to go over the essential features that I'm going to be judging these DJ setups on, and I did try to put them in order of importance to least important. So again, you can redo this list and shuffle things around if you use things more than others. But here's the list. XLR and RCA main outputs, 2 combo mic inputs, 1/4 inch booth output, 8 hot cues, pitch bend, loop control, beat jump controls, filter, reverb, stems, sync, key sync, the sensor, IEC power, stop time or the break adjust. That's how, when you press the play button, how quickly does it slow down? Can you adjust that? All that. And then a downbeat marker. If you are in Serato or Rekordbox and you're setting your beat grids, it's really nice to have a dedicated button on your setup. If it's a song that you're playing for the first time, you set the downbeat, maybe you set a few cue points, and then boom, you're ready to play by the time the next song is running out. For bonus features, that's going to be kind of specific to each setup, but it might be things like a noise riser, filter roll, having stem split, a sampler level, then things that maybe not be essential, but man, they're nice to have them when you need them. I just made 3 review videos using my new system, and it was almost perfect. I did make a few tweaks. I added echo to my essential features because, you know, reverb kind of does the same thing, but it doesn't. I think having reverb and echo is important. So I added echo to the list of essential features that you need. And instead of each essential feature being worth 3 points, I made them worth 4 points, because that way, if it was like a half, at least we kept it an even number. I didn't want to do, you know, splits. So if something was kind of there, but it wasn't done correctly, I was able to cut it in half and give it 2 points instead of 4. So that's why I went from the 3 to 4 points. And then because of that, I also made each bonus feature worth 2 points as well. And those were the changes I made. And again, you can tweak this. If there's an essential feature that I had on there that you don't use, you can readjust it. I think it's a great way to look at gear. You can readjust the build quality 5 out of 5. Maybe build quality is super important to you, so you make it 10 out of 10, or looks are super important to you, so you make that out of 10. I think this is a really cool system for you to judge gear that you're thinking about purchasing. And again, if you have questions, you can hit me up in the comments or check out my DJ Gearhead page. Like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.